This is RazorWire Reviews and welcome to my package opening video. It is a package from a friend, and that friend is Ryan Chattaway, and it's finally arrived. And here it is. And it is from Ryan Chattaway, and his return address is 3694 Riverside Drive, Jax, Florida. So if you want to hunt him down and steal all his movies, then definitely do that. But basically I had some money for my birthday, and so there was the Criterion sale going on, a Criterion collection in the US. Amazing series of Blu-rays and DVDs of great movies, and I have a few of them back home. But every kind of summer, I think even twice a year, Criterion do a 50% off offer on Barnes & Noble, and also in stores. Well, I guess in the Barnes & Noble stores. And so Ryan was picking up a few Criterions for himself, and I asked him if he could pick one up for me because $20, which is like £13, that is ridiculously cheap for an edition as amazing as a Criterion Blu-ray. So he picked up one that I really wanted to get, and I gave him the money, and then he was going to send it to me. And then so a couple of months went by, and I had some Amazon.com credit, so I ordered something else and got it sent to him as well, and he very graciously sent them all over. And he's also included a gift. He got a box set for his birthday last month of loads of films from a particular director, and so he offered to send me the single edition of one of the movies he had that was in the box set that he no longer needed, which I haven't seen and is a classic, so really looking forward to that. And here it is. Let's open it up and take a look. It's got one of those tab opening things, so let's dive into this. I think there should be 4 Blu-rays in this package. Okay. Not sure if there's a note or anything in here, so I'll just take a quick look. Got a Target bag. Alright, awesome. So he's kind of put them in 2 Ziploc bags, the Blu-rays, so I'm going to open them up now and show you what they are. Let's have a look in here. Just going to check everything's alright. Yep, everything looks good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, brilliant. Okay, so what should I show you first? There's 2 Criterions, so I will... damn, one of them's broken. Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, the Amaray case has snapped a little in transit, unfortunately. That's a shame. Perhaps I can get a replacement case at some point, but doesn't look like the artwork is compromised or anything, which is the main thing. It's really shattered on the bottom. Okay, never mind. Right, I'll leave the Criterion. So the first thing is the gift from Ryan, and that is Psycho. I'm not sure how the lighting, if you can see that. There you go. The 50th anniversary edition, an Alfred Hitchcock masterpiece. Not seen this film. Ryan's a huge Hitchcock fan, as is Robbie as well. We have the Blu-ray Brothers channel together, and we did Hitchcock Week. And I've only seen a few Hitchcock films, and this is kind of one of the main kind of big, heavy-hitting Hitchcock films. And it's got a load of special features as well: the making of Psycho, In the Master's Shadow, Hitchcock's legacy, newsreel footage about the release of Psycho, the shower scene analyzed, all this kind of stuff, feature commentary. So yeah, I can't wait to check this out and delve into one of probably the most popular horror films ever. I mean, I guess it is classed as a horror film or a thriller perhaps, but yeah, one of the most shocking films of all time. So thank you, Ryan, really appreciate that, and can't wait to check this out. The other one, which I think will be fine to show on camera, because I doubt my fiance will be watching this, but Connie, if you are watching this by some strange set of circumstances, stop watching the video now. Okay, so this is going to be a Christmas present for my fiance, and it's one of our favorite films, joint, that we both love watching. We went to a few locations from it in New York back in March and April. A great film. I absolutely love it. It's You Got Mail. Really glad to get this. It was cheap, so I managed to kind of slip it into my order, and it kind of again was just really cheap, so that was great. And this Blu-ray actually has quite a few special features. I wasn't expecting a film like this to have many, but it has a commentary of the director, a couple of you know, featurettes and stuff, movie tour of New York's Upper West Side. We stayed in New York, the Upper West Side, in the second part of our New York stay, and we went to quite a few of those locations, so it will look quite familiar, I think. And there's a bonus DVD with a bonus film by Ernst Lubitsch, which is a classic movie upon which the film You've Got Mail is based, and it's called The Shop Around the Corner. So anyone who's watched You've Got Mail will know the reference there, and it also stars James Stewart. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a shame it's only a DVD, but it's a great little random thing to have a bonus DVD extra of. So You've Got Mail. This is going to be even more special to us now that we've been to the locations of the movie. Okay, now onto the Criterions. We have the first one here, which is, I just love this artwork. It's just fantastic, and it is Akira Kurosawa's The Hidden Fortress. Love this movie so much. Again, this is one of the films that is kind of cited as one of George Lucas's inspirations for Star Wars. I can see, you know, similarities and stuff, but it really isn't like Star Wars. It's just it's an adventure film, but it's a samurai adventure film. You know, you got the amazing pairing of the director Akira Kurosawa and the actor Toshiro Mifune, who stars in this movie, and the lead actress is fantastic as well. She's represented there. I believe this artwork is by Mondo as well. Really, really nice. Just a great image. I love it, and I have quite a few Akira Kurosawa movies in the Criterion collection, so it's great to add to that collection that I have. I was really umming and ahhing about whether to get this or what was it actually? Throne of Blood I wanted, but I didn't love the cover, which sounds superficial, but at this point I was really looking at which cover was the best because I want all of them, so it was kind of the, you know, just the base thing to look at and decide on. There's another one, Rashomon, which had an amazing cover. I really wanted that, but I decided to go with this one because I haven't seen it in years. And yeah, again, got great extras, as Criterion always does. Loads there, and of course there'll be a booklet inside. I'll open this up while we're here, just to check it out. I won't be able to watch it while I'm here in Norway because I don't have a region-free player, but I do back home in Wales, and I'm visiting next week, so I will make sure I bring these back with me so that I can watch them on my region-free player. So there's a bit of Rogue plastic. Just see what the damage is like. Oh, it's like completely cracked on the bottom like that. That's annoying. And the thing is, these are really hard to get as well, these Criterion cases that are clear all the way up. I'll try and sort one out, I guess. The main thing is that the artwork isn't damaged, and everything else. So we have two discs, the Blu-ray and DVD, and the booklet. Let's just have a quick look at the booklet while we're here. So, you know, notes on the transfer, a couple of articles, chapter listing for the film, and so on. And yeah, nothing too spectacular, but a nice little, you know, it's always great for these films to have booklets and things, and Criterion always delivers on that front. So I'll just take the discs out. I'll show you there's some inside artwork as well. And again, in terms of damage, I mean, that is kind of the best place for it to be damaged is just the outside of the case, and not the discs themselves, or the artwork, or even the disc hubs, which would have been even more annoying. If I'm just very careful with this for now, it should be alright for the time being. And we have a very light image. It's not very, the contrast isn't great, but it's the Mifune's character there. I believe this was used on the cover of the Criterion Collection DVD. So yeah, so we get the DVD with the same artwork from the front, or part of it at least, and of course the one thing you want, which is the Blu-ray, which has a slightly different version of the front artwork on it as well, which is always good. I like it when there's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack that has different artwork on the Blu-ray and DVD. So yeah, let me just try and see if it'll close. No, it doesn't even close actually. It just kind of hangs open a bit, but I'll just be super careful with this, I guess, and hope to replace it in the future. It is spine number 116 for the Criterion Collection. Very cool. So there you go, yeah. And now this is the main one, which I was more worried about the damage, and it's in perfect condition, which is fantastic because it is a cardboard digipack case, so it is very susceptible to being dinged up and stuff like that. And again, I can't believe how cheap this was. It retails at $40, and you know, Ryan picked it up for me for $20, which again equated to about £13, which is just incredible. And it's another Criterion from one of my favorite directors, and I own a couple of his films on Criterion Collection Blu-ray so far. Fantastic Mr. Fox. So happy when this was announced that they were going to be bringing this to the collection, which means that now, through his first feature film, Bottle Rocket, in 1990, was it 5? All the way up to, or 96? All the way up to 2009, Fantastic Mr. Fox, all of his films are now out in the Criterion Collection on Blu-ray, so that's awesome. And you gotta believe in, what, maybe 2017, when the rights for Moonrise Kingdom probably dry up, they'll probably bring that to the collection as well, and then Grand Budapest Hotel surely will come to the collection probably in, I don't know, 2019 or something. It seems to me, I mean, this film, The Fantastic Mr. Fox, came out in 2009. It was released on Blu-ray. I forget who released it, which company got the rights. I have that Blu-ray, in fact, and it's a great Blu-ray, but that was 5 years ago, so I guess it took 5 years for them to get the rights to release this for the Criterion Collection and do all new extras. The extras were really good on the actual standard release, actually. I mean, you know, a lot of Wes Anderson's films, they don't get good extras if they're not on the Criterion Collection. That goes back to the DVD days as well. But this one, again, director approved, a dual format edition. You know, you've got the Wes Anderson sticker there, which I'll keep because I have the ones I have already back home. So yeah, what special features we have? We have the Digital Master approved by Wes Anderson, audio commentary featuring Wes Anderson, which I'm really looking forward to listening to. Storyboard animatic for the entire film, footage of actors voicing their characters, puppet construction, stop motion setups and the recording of the score. Interviews with cast and crew, puppet animation tests, photo gallery of puppets, props and sets, animated awards acceptance speeches, audio recording of author Roald Dahl reading the book on which the film is based, Fantastic Mr. Dahl, an hour-long 2005 documentary about the author, gallery of Dahl's original manuscripts, discussion and analysis of the film, stop-motion Sony robot commercial by Wes Anderson, and a booklet featuring an essay by critic Erica Wagner, a 2002 article on Dahl's Gypsy House by Wes Anderson, White Cape, a comic book used as a prop in the film, drawings, original paintings, and other things. So, awesome stuff. Really can't wait to watch this Blu-ray, and I love this film, and I think it's great. The cover's awesome, the artwork's fantastic. I'm going to keep it sealed for now because I'm going to take it home and take this sticker off and put it on my desk back home, which is a stupid thing to do, a little childish, but I like to do it. And you know, I'm not going to be able to watch this, so it's not worth taking it out just yet. Also, I would like to take it out and show you the artwork and everything inside. But, you know, there's videos of that and you can see it, but rest assured, you know, you got great front artwork that that carries over to the spine as well. This is spine number 700. Oh my god, mental. If there's anyone out there who is trying to collect all the Criterions, or has collected all the Criterions, my hat's off to you, seriously. But, yeah, it comes out in a digipack on this side. And it opens up and it kind of looks like the front cover of the book that was used in the beginning of the film of Fantastic Mr. Fox, and the artwork is just incredible. So yeah, really awesome, and it's again in great condition. So thank you so much, Ryan. I really appreciate you kind of forwarding these Blu-rays to me, and especially the Psycho Blu-ray as well. Great gift. Just try and be careful with Hidden Fortress here, and there we go. 4 awesome Blu-rays. Can't wait to check all of them out. Even You've Got Mail, you know, I'm sure me and Connie will watch that over the Christmas period when I give it to her. And Psycho I'll watch this month because it's horror month, and I'm trying to watch all the horror films I can. And I'll try and watch Hidden Fortress when I'm back home in Wales as well. Fantastic Mr. Fox, probably not because I watched that recently, but I might check out some of the special features and so on. There we go. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah. That's it really. More videos to come and so on as always, but yeah, just no thanks to Ryan, man. Really appreciate this, and this has really made my day that it finally turned up. So cheers, man, and thanks everyone for watching.
He says he's really cool, but I think he's a tool. Even though I'm sure he's quite nice guy, really. He's a quite nice guy, really.